Hi everyone, hope everybody's okay and staying safe, and it's such a tough time just now. You have good days, you have bad days, but let's all try and stick together and stay safe and do what we can to help the NHS. Today I'm going to try and make, I'm going to make samosas. So I'm going to make the batter for the samosa, and I'm going to make, just get a spoon. I've got some just plain flour. It's about 1.5 cups of plain flour. I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of oil. 1, 2. Some people add juwen, which is carom seeds, but I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to make it as simple as I can because I know a lot of people won't have a lot of the ingredients, so I'm just going to make it as simple as I can do that. I'm going to get my masala dabba. Here, and then we need water. Easy at the moment, so I'm just going to mix the oil into the flour. If you can see, yeah. So I know it's quite hard to get plain flour, but hopefully I managed to get a couple of bags out of Morrison. So I'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, and just mix it. Same as the chapati flour. I posted that the other day. I'll try to see if I can show you guys this. It's a bit bright. So we're going to just keep mixing it, and you don't want it too soft for the samosas. And I mean, you could use your shop bought pastry if you want, if that's a bit easier and you don't want to make the pastry. You can phyllo pastry, but sometimes with phyllo pastry I think you have to double it up. It's quite thin. My mum used to make these from scratch years and years ago at my sister's wedding actually, and okay guys, so I've kneaded this for a bit, and this is now what it looks like. Add my water. Okay, just kneaded it. Okay, I'm just going to add some oil to the bowl and just coat it now. Okay, that's it. And all I'm going to do is cover that and leave that for at least 20 minutes. And then in the meantime, we'll do the potatoes. Okay guys, so I'm going to go into the samosa filling. Okay, so I'm going to add like maybe 4, 5 tablespoons of oil. 2, 3, 4, 5. Some cumin seeds. A teaspoon, maybe a tiny bit more, 1.5 teaspoons. Cumin seeds. You don't really need onions or whatever, but if you want to add them, you're allowed to add them. So I've got about 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder, about 1.5 teaspoons of coriander powder, salt and turmeric. So just add all this in. I'm just making it simple. People add in things like I think it's pomegranate powder. I've got some chaat masala, but I'm not going to add that because I think it might not be easy enough for everybody to get. So let's just keep it simple. Okay, so I'm just going to cook that down. Green chili paste, forgot about that. I'm going to put it by fruit. Lost my ginger garlic. Okay, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of that. Okay, and just and then I'm going to add in, all I'm going to do is toss the potatoes in. And look, you're not going to, all you're doing is with the potatoes is just sort of breaking them up a little bit. Yeah, just, I actually want the filling to be quite sort of, you don't want to be pasty or smooth, it's got to be chunky. And all you're going to do is, because the potatoes are already cooked, spices are cooked, and then the filling is going to go into the samosa sort of wraps, and then they're going to fry again anyway, so all your spices will cook again. And remember what I said, if you don't have stuff, just do not worry. When green chilies, just add that in. If you don't have cumin seeds, put cumin powder. Just as long as it's got a bit of flavour, a bit of ginger, garlic, whatever, do you know what I mean? It's not like Indian cooking's a little bit of mix and match. Everybody makes it a little bit different here, and everyone's got their own little techniques, and you know. Yeah, it's my dog barking away. Okay, and that's it. Look, if you can just see, so that's your filling. Okay. So you can add peas to this. You can add if you like peas and stuff. You can add that. So I'm going to leave that to cool, and then we'll come back and I'll show you how to roll the pastry, and then and how we're going to fill it and all that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do make the samosa pastry. So I've got a little bowl here. What I'm going to do is just dip it in the flour. I've just got some plain flour here, so not too much. You're just going to roll it. You just go up, down. You've got to kind of try and stretch it a little bit. Some people fill it from the raw dough, but when my mum used to make it, she used to do, what she would do is heat the samosa, the pastry on the tawa once it's all sort of rolled out. I don't want to add too much flour on at this point because it will just be all very flavoury. Okay, and then mix this flour, and then I've got my little pan here, and I'm just going to heat it on that for a couple of minutes, a minute or two, just to sort of take the sort of wetness from it. Okay, just going to keep doing that a minute. Oh, while I make that one, take this off. Okay, and you could actually make these and like put them in a cloth, and then just do them all in one go. So I'm just going to half that. You can see, halved. So put the other one in here. I've got a wee dry towel, tea towel here. And what I've done is I've made a little paste with the plain flour. So all you do is you take the flour, the samosa dough, and then all you do is wet your finger into the paste, if you can see the paste. Sorry, I'm not one of these fancy chefs, I'm just using my finger. You could use a wee sort of brush if you had one. So press that down, if you can see, I can show you. So you press that down like this, press this one over like this, and just make sure there's no holes anywhere. Okay, so, and then I usually just put a wee bit in here too, because that kind of flaps a little bit inside. So you've got a little pocket, you can see. Okay, so you just put a little bit of potato in. You don't want too much potato because you fill as much as you can, just enough so that you can still seal it. I usually try and push it down a little bit. So just remember what I said, if you don't want to make your own pastry, you don't need to. You can use sort of like filo pastry or something, but just double it up maybe, because filo pastry is quite thin. So I'm just going to press it down, if you can see. Press it down, just try to see if we get a wee touch more in here. Okay. And then I'm just going to wipe my hands here. Okay. Get the paste again and just wet it like this, can you see? So I'm just going to push all this together. Like this, force it together. Use water, I suppose, as long as it sticks. You don't want it to have any holes in it because you don't want the filling to come out. Should have maybe cleaned my hands there a wee bit because I've got all the turmeric there, it doesn't matter. Okay, and I've just noticed that I've got a wee bit of a seal here, so I'm just going to press that down like this, you see, and that's it. So I'm just going to force that because it's still opening a little bit. And when you don't want to, when you fry it, you can only fry these, you can't really do them. You could maybe try and do them in the oven. It might work actually. I've never done it in the oven, but you could, maybe it would be maybe a bit healthier. And that's it. Okay everyone, I've made about 15, I'll just show you these, about 15 of these samosas, ones that I've filled and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe fry a few of them just now. I've got the gas up quite high just now, but once I put them in, I'm going to put them in and then I'm going to turn the gas down for a little bit just to slowly cook them. So maybe about 4, I'm going to just cook about 5 of them just now. I'm going to turn this down a wee bit. Let them slowly cook. But if you feel like they need a little bit more colour towards the end, you can turn the gas back up again. But you just want them to gradually cook. If anybody needs any tips or anything, please just message and or on the Facebook page or whatever, ask me and I'll try and help you as much as I can. You can also make keema samosas, you can make chickpea samosas, so you can fill them with anything. So this is near enough fried. Just going to, you can see, you can show them like this, but just with oil. So if you don't have a wok or anything, or a fryer, I mean I've done it in a wok. If you don't have that, just do it in a pot or something and do a couple at a time, that's fine. And you notice how the filling hasn't come out, so you just got to make sure you seal the samosas just to prevent them coming out. There you go. See? Nice, can you see them samosas? They're nice wee, don't want them too big either. I don't like them too big because they're too big a portion, the kids end up wasting them also. So I hope you enjoyed that recipe. Please stay safe, and I'll keep posting as many recipes as I can, and it just gives me something to do, and I just sometimes feel lost half the time, you know, just trying to do, it feels like Groundhog Day. Every day you're doing the same thing, you're cooking, cleaning, dealing with the kids, you're shouting at the kids, and you know, and thank God there's no homeschooling, because it's made that little bit, takes that little bit the stress off just now. But stay safe, and we'll see you again. Okay, thank you.